All right. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for tuning in to the Quin Coins 10-year anniversary extravaganza live stream. This is likely going to be one of the longest streams that we'll be doing on this channel. And I'm very excited for it, as you can see. Lots of coins that we're planning on going through today. These are just props. They're empty boxes, but it represents actual boxes of coins that we have. We'll be going through today. So thanks for tuning in, everybody. We'll just give everybody a second to filter in here. Let me know if you guys can hear me okay, if the connection's good, all that good stuff. It's been a little while since I've done a live stream, so definitely let me know how things are looking and sounding. Let's see who's coming in. We got Rovin Works, Beef Stew, Slavin Productions. Everybody's saying hello. And Slavin Productions says I'm in NC, and tons of wheat pennies and other rare coins I've been collecting for a little over 7 years and been watching you since. I mainly open pennies. I have a lot of Canada, etc. Yeah, that's really good stuff right there. I'm also in North Carolina. I've been here for the last 2 years. Started back in Michigan, though. All right, everything sounds and looks great. Thank you so much, Deb Marino. Appreciate that. And hopefully it will stay that way as we go through some coins today and do some giveaways, open some mail. We're going to be doing it all. All right, how's your day going? Pretty good. Hopefully yours is going good as well. Shout out, please, to T4SU4S. Why not? All right, Slavin Production says, I have a soccer game at 2 Eastern, and I have to go. All right, that's all right. I'm just glad you're here. Thanks for everybody who's able to show up. I really appreciate everybody who's able to come. Hi from England, says CMTYE. Hello from the U.S. Hunter says, hi, everyone. Hello to you as well, Hunter. We got 35 viewers at the moment, and we'll just let a few more people come in before we get started with today's extra long stream celebrating the 10-year anniversary of Quin's Coins. Just in case you guys didn't know, we started back in November of 2015. I didn't start right away with the coin videos. I think those kind of started like early 2016. So I think this is right about where we want to be for the 10-year anniversary. And it looks like we got Jackalope Herdmaster. That's a name that I recognize from a long way back. Hello, everyone. Hello to you as well. Again, thank you guys for joining early here. I appreciate everybody who's able to make it today. We're going to be opening a whole bunch of packages. I've got some massive packages over here. Lots of coins, as you can see. I'm anticipating probably about a 4-hour stream today. So pop in and out as you please. We'll be just having fun here and hanging out. Deborah says hi. How's it going? I think we may end up getting a visit from you a little bit later. Where are the half dollars and dollars? Yeah. So those are a little more tricky to get. I do have half dollars. Not going to be opening them today. I'll probably be starting a series on those pretty soon. I don't have any dollars at the moment. Those are a very expensive coin to purchase. But I do plan on getting some more at some point soon. In North Carolina, where's your favorite place to visit? I was just in Asheville recently. I liked it over there. Looks like they've rebuilt for the most part since the hurricane came through. But there's so many different cool places to visit around the Triangle area. Hello from Arkansas. I was just in Arkansas recently and enjoyed the nature over there. All right, guys. Oh, Slavin says I live in Asheville. That's where my game is today. Nice. Well, good luck. All right, looks like we got a moderator in the chat as well. $1 Snake, thanks for hanging out with us today. I appreciate a moderator in the chat. I know it's been a while, so I thank you for showing up here. Oh, and we got JD's Varieties channel as well. Can't stay long, but glad I could stop and say hi. Well, thanks for stopping by, JD. Appreciate it. Hello from the great state of New York. Yeah, a lot of people from New York in this area as well, as I've noticed. All right, guys, so looks like we got about 32 viewers at the moment. So we are going to be going through some boxes of coins today to celebrate the 10-year anniversary of Quin's Coins. It's kind of funny, actually. We haven't looked through too many dimes. I did start with dimes pretty early on, though, and didn't find a whole lot in them. And I think maybe 1 or 2 silvers, and moved on to pennies and nickels. I found those more interesting. Yeah, pennies are difficult to get. $1 Snake says, are pennies hard to get still? Absolutely. It's still same situation, 10 roll limit, that type of thing at a lot of banks. So this is kind of a special event that we're going through a box of pennies today because they're not easy to replenish whatsoever. Nickels, still one of my favorites. I hope they're not going anywhere anytime soon. I'm still working on the collection with those as well. Matter of fact, I have a video coming out soon for a nickel hunt. And then, of course, the quarters. We're actually going to be starting with quarters today, looking for that elusive silver and all kinds of other stuff. Slavin Production says, did you hear about people making fake Omega stamped pennies? Yeah, I was actually telling my wife about that earlier and how annoying that is. You see them on eBay and people are buying them left and right for 10, 20, 40 bucks for just a 20, 25 penny with a stamp in it. Not a big fan of that type of stuff, but it's out there and I don't know what you can really do about it other than inform people. So maybe I'll make a video about that. I don't know. Hunter says, my grandma lived in Gastonia, North Carolina. Nice. Never been over there, but heard it's nice. Yeah, pennies were my favorite. Me too. Well, actually, I would say nickels then pennies, but still sad to see pennies go. Do you have any commemorative coins? Not too many. I mainly just focus on the circulation stuff. JD's Variety channel says my bank has a 10 roll limit too. Yeah, sometimes you can get around that if you're nice to the tellers and you got connections. You can get a little bit more, but I have not had a whole lot of luck with that, unfortunately. All right, guys. So I think we're gonna go ahead and get started here. So just to kind of give you an idea of what we're doing today, we're celebrating the 10-year anniversary of Quin's Coins. We've been on YouTube since November 2015, and it's now December 2025. We're going to be opening up a box of quarters, nickels, pennies, and dimes. That box of pennies is a particularly special event just because they did recently get rid of the penny, and they're very hard to come by now. So this is definitely a big deal for me, and unfortunately, this is going to be one of my last boxes of pennies. I don't have too many left. In addition to going through all of these coins, and of course, if we find anything that is going to go into one of the collections, we will put it into one of the collections. But in addition to going through all of these coins, we also have tons of awesome fan mail. I have some large boxes, some medium-sized boxes, and then a whole bunch of letters that we'll be going through today. So we'll be looking forward to that. We will also be doing giveaways. I'll be giving away a whole bunch of these Quin's Coins hats in the chat here, so be on the lookout for those as well. And also, just a quick note, I've got it in a pinned comment as well. If you purchase any of the coin mats on my website today, they will be signed by myself, which is kind of a thing that I've always been doing on the giveaways. But for this particular stream, we're going to be also inscribing 10 years on YouTube for purchasers only throughout this stream today. So if you purchase one or a set on the stream today, you'll get that signature plus the inscription. It's a one-time thing that we're doing and will not be repeated. So, all right. Well, thank you everybody for stopping in here. I think we're going to go ahead and get started with some quarter rolls. So I'll just kind of slide that to the side. Let's bring this into the middle of the scene here. I'll switch it over to a little face cam action. And let's get that centered so that we are looking at the right part of the placemat here. So we're looking at, this is basically what we're looking for. The West Point quarters, Canadian silver quarters, anything pre-1965, any silver, very difficult to come by in the quarters. There's a few other things that we'll be looking out for in the quarters as well. But that's where we're going to start today. We're going to look through some quarters, probably switch over to nickels or pennies a little bit later, and probably end it off with the dimes, just kind of going through those real quick, as there's not as much to look for in those. Let me grab some quarter rolls here, and we will get started. All right. Wow. Hello. I'm a South Korean who collects money. Nice to meet you. Yeah, nice to meet you too. I didn't know I had fans all the way over in South Korea. That's awesome. I'm lucky to still be getting penny boxes in Minnesota. Absolutely. Yeah, I didn't know anybody was still getting entire penny boxes. Yes, definitely missed the penny. But today, we are going to be looking at some quarters. So maybe this 10-year anniversary stream will give us some luck here. We'll finally find one of those elusive silver quarters. Or at the very least, maybe we can get ourselves a West Point quarter. We'll see. All right, let me make sure you guys can see this all right. So we got, we do have another view here. I can throw stuff up under the microscope, and we can take a look at anything that we're interested in. Oh, there's a really nice shiny looking North Carolina right there. Denver Mint. That's actually really nice here. Let me show you guys. I can put actually the microscope right up here on the screen. Yeah, we'll just throw our latest find under the microscope there. It's a really nice shiny North Carolina first flight right there. May end up going into a collection. We'll see. All right, we got a Wisconsin quarter, and actually we have a somebody was asking me about commemoratives earlier. We do have a bicentennial right there. That's technically a commemorative, and I do pull all of these out. So I'll throw that one up under the scope here so you guys can see. Little drummer boy quarter there. We did also get a Wisconsin quarter just now. We checked those for the extra leaf there. We'll see if this one's got it. You're looking for the leaf underneath that largest one on the left side there, but I'm not seeing an extra leaf on that, so we'll keep that bicentennial there under the scope for you guys to take a look at. Of course, we'll be looking for 2019s, 2020s. You guys know the drill. And we'll see if we can find any of those 2019s or 2020 West Point quarters. Here's a 2020 right here. That was just a Philly, though. Yep, starting to see a lot of these newer 2024s. I haven't seen any 2025s yet, as far as I know. But we'll keep an eye out for them as we start to go through more of these newer coins. All right, on to roll number 2 of the quarters, guys. We may have to go a little fast today because we are going to be attempting to go through an entire four boxes of coins here. I should probably pull this one out, though. I was just using that as a platform. These are the ones that we're focusing on here. Quarters, nickels, pennies, and dimes. All right, we actually had a 2020 ender here, so I'm going to flip that one real quick to see if we got a W. Doesn't look like it, though. All right, let's see what else we can get here, guys. Quarters are always fun. There's a lot of stuff to look for. I probably need to come up with a list at some point for all the different types of things that you want to be on the lookout for right now. But yeah, there is a ton to find in quarters. Those West Points are always a huge target for me. And I'm still working on the quarter collections, although we've sort of hit a wall on what we can find for quarters, at least into the collections. Basically, all that we need at this point is silvers, and those are extremely difficult to come by. So that's it's going to be a tough proposition to be finding that type of stuff. But we do have one bicentennial there, nice 2001 North Carolina quarter as well, and so we're getting into roll number 3 now. Roll number 2 didn't really have anything for us, so we'll see what we can come up with here. But that one looks kind of silvery, but it is not. All right, another 2020 ender right there. That's not a W though. That's what we're looking for. There's a District of Columbia. Those are interesting. 2009s. That one's in pretty rough shape, though, so I think I'll throw that back. Oh, we got another Wisconsin. Let's check that one up under the scope. Here, I'll give you guys a nice close-up on this Wisconsin quarter here. This one's actually in pretty decent shape, and you can see we're looking for the extra leaf underneath that one on the left side there. I'll grab a toothpick here so you guys can see what I'm talking about. Little impromptu pointer here. So right there is where you're looking for the extra leaf. It would come out as like a flat line. There's 2 different types to find. I've still never found either one of them, but definitely a cool coin, one that I've always wanted as a kid. All right, camera's out of focus. Autofocus. Yeah, the focus isn't too good on the on these cameras, unfortunately. I'll do the best I can though. Hopefully, you guys are hearing me all right here. I'm a woman, but not a fan of the women's quarters. Yeah, some people aren't super high on the design of those ones, at least for the obverse. There's, variety in the different reverses on those, but the obverse I think people aren't really a fan of for the most part. Sounds good? All right, cool. Let's see if we can try to get that one back into focus. I wonder if... Bring it up. Yeah, I mean, if focus is okay like that. Let me just grab this light real quick. This might help. Sometimes lighting changes everything. And another trick you can do here is just kind of try to bring it down. Try to get it to focus. Well, it's not focusing too good. I'll try another camera. I do have another camera over here that I can turn on if I need to. But we do have another Wisconsin here, so wow, that's like 3 Wisconsins in 3 rolls. I don't see that too often. Let's just check this one real quick. I don't know, it's got some kind of scratch on the coin, but I'm not seeing the extra leaf on that one. But nice to have the opportunity to at least try for it. Yeah, let's see if we can, maybe something like this. That's a little better. Oh, we had it and then it disappeared. Oh, there we go. Okay, sweet. So wait, we got another 2020 there. That one's gonna be Philly though. Come on, come back for me. Here. Let's see if we can do that. Yeah. It does come into focus every once in a while, but it's definitely not the best. Ooh, El Yunk. Okay, this could be good. Guys, we just got an El Yunk. These are some of the most difficult state / national park quarters that you can possibly get. And I believe we still need, if I'm not mistaken, let me just check. I've got a wall of collections back here. We still need the El Yunk 2012 Denver. If we get it on this stream, we're going to complete this collection for good. Oh my gosh, are we going to get it here? That would be amazing. Let's throw it up under a close-up here. All right, so here is the reverse of the coin. It's El Yunk 2012. I'll keep it regardless because they're so difficult to come by. Let's give this one a flip here and see if we're going to complete our album here on the stream. 2012D, we've been looking for it forever. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. No, of course not. Why would it be that easy, right? So we just got the Philly on that one. You can see it's just Philadelphia mint mark there on the El Yunk, but still really nice to see one come out. I probably went like 10 boxes without finding a single one, and then they started kind of coming out here and there for me. But that has definitely been a very difficult one for me to find, so happy to get one there. All right, I'm going to try to switch over to a different camera here. So let me just check real quick. Okay, so that is going to be, sorry guys for the technical difficulties. Like I said, it's been a little while since I've done a stream. I think this camera might be a little bit better. So I'm just going to give this one a try. Move that over here. Maybe. We'll see. Maybe not. I think probably just need new equipment for this type of stuff. All right, it's weird. If I put my hand down there, it goes into focus and then it goes out as soon as I take it away. So, all right. Well, here let's switch back to the other one. We'll just kind of deal with it for now, and I'll try to show you guys as many close-ups as I can as I'm going through these coins, because that might just be our best bet. All right, guys. So we are 3 rolls into our box of quarters here. I'm going to go ahead and dump these out. Apologies for the loud noise there. All right, so we got our El Yunk there underneath the camera, along with a few other finds. Let me know, guys, if you are finding these 2012s, 2011s, all that good stuff. Those are difficult for me to find, so would be curious to see what you guys are coming up with on those as we dive into roll number 4 on the quarters. And this is going to be another, I believe, 2020 ender here. So we got the bat, flip it for the W, and it doesn't look like we have it there. I'm trying to focus this for y'all. $10, $11, and $12 are low mintage years for sure. Yep. I have like 3 of the Puerto Ricos. Yeah, they're not crazy difficult to find. The 2009s, it gets more difficult, like you said, once you get up into 2010. Definitely lots of 2020s out here. So we have good chances at finding some W's on those. All right, we got a Delaware here. Looking for that spitting horse error on that one. Those are always fun to look for. There's our shot at a spitting horse, but I don't see it on that one. We'll keep that up under there. Salt River Bay, another filly though. Another 2019. Those 2019s and 2020s are starting to look pretty rough these days as we're getting kind of further away from that date. We do have another Delaware here though. Let's check that one. This one's actually looking a lot nicer. You guys think about that? A really nice looking Delaware there. It's not going to be the spitting horse though. All right, let's dive into another roll of quarters here. We may end up needing to do like a white background or something, I'm thinking. Maybe these cameras just aren't picking up the different contrasts very well. I'll try that after this roll. All right, so another 2020 ender here. That's what we got, Salt River Bay. Let's see if we got a W on that one. No, that one's a filly. Let's keep on moving on here, see what you get, see what we can find, guys. Let me know if you're having any luck in the quarters, if quarters, where they land on your list in terms of denomination. They're your least favorite, somewhere in the middle. We got another Wisconsin here. Come on, give me something. All right, that one's struggling. I am surprised, though, at the amount of Wisconsins and Delawares and all that good stuff that we're finding so far. At least that we have an opportunity to check for these type of things. Don't usually see that many come out, but this time we're getting quite a few. And in good shape, too. I mean, this one's in really good condition. That one doesn't have it, though. Let's see what the mint mark is on that one. That's a Denver. But, like I said, it's always fun to look for that type of stuff. All right, so we got a 2019 right here. We'll look for the W on that. That one looks to be a filly, so nothing there. Oh, another Lowell right there. That one, I think, is a Denver. And I think that is about it for that roll, guys. Oh, wait, nope, we got a Delaware here. Again, another one coming out right at the end. 1999 Delaware. Checking for that spitting horse. Yeah, it doesn't look like it on that one. Crazy the amount of coins that we're at least looking, you know, getting a look at here. I love the quarters, but don't like the new Washington face. Yeah, I'm kind of with you on that. I'm not crazy about the design on the obverse of the 2022 and forward. See what they come up with for 2026. I don't know if they're going to change that obverse or not. But we're no stranger to changes in the quarters. They're changing them all the time. All right, so what can we do here? Let me see. What kind of background can I come up with? All right, this will definitely... Actually, you know what? This might be just fine. I can put this on top of the placement. It's not ideal. It's like an orange, neon orange sheet of paper. We'll see if this does any better for us. So we just went through 5 rolls. We got one bicentennial, a whole bunch of chances at those Wisconsins and Delawares. And El Yunk, we almost got the Denver there, I feel like. But we're not able to finish it off, so that's okay. All right, let's see if this is going to help us out at all. Let's see if we can get some focusing here. All right, it's trying. It's doing its best. Another North Carolina there on the end of that roll, so that's pretty cool to see. Let's open this one on up, see if we're gonna get any silver edges. It does not look like it. That's pretty standard on these quarter rolls. Now, the question is it gonna focus for us? A little bit. Doing a little better there. All right, let's see what we can see. Salt River Bay right there. That one's 2020. And we'll check that one for a W. You guys can't really see it too well, but I can tell you that's a P. So we'll keep moving on. All right, Delaware. Oh, okay, there we go. We get a little bit of focus for a second there. Another Delaware. Let's check that one. I would love to find one of these on stream for you guys. That would be so cool. I don't think we got it in that one, but yeah, we'll keep looking. Let's see. I wonder if we do kind of a different angle, maybe that'll help. So we are on to roll number 6 on the quarters here, guys. Just one of the 4 boxes that we're going to be digging into on today's stream. We got a North Carolina here, another really nice shaped North Carolina. It's almost like somebody just dumped their state quarters collection out into this box right here. I got sort of a focus there for a second. On to roll number 7 now. See if we can find that 2012 Denver LU quarter. That's really the one that we're still looking for in this kind of more modern type stuff here. We've got an American Memorial Park here. That one is just going to be a Denver though. Alright, so what I think I'm going to do is I'm just going to pull out the interesting finds. I'll try to bring them up on the camera. If I can't do that, then I'll at least put them up under the microscope there so you guys can see what I'm looking at. But not seeing a whole lot in that roll. Oh, we do have a 2019 Lowell right there. Not out of focus though. It's a Philly. So they have 5 new quarters for 2026. Yeah, I think they've been doing 5 new designs every year for the past 26 years now, going back to 1999. Yep. Hello. So, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome my wife, Deborah. She's going to be joining us for part of the stream. We're going to be looking through some of these coins together. Do you want to tell them what your favorite denominations are to look through? I think most of the people know, but you can let them know.
I like pennies.
And nickels, right?
Nickels.
I know we've done those before. I guess pennies are your favorite.
Pennies are my all-time favorite. Excuse me, my voice, by the way, sounds very nasally. Ryan had something and gave it to me.
Okay, yeah, we're both a little bit sick right now. So
well, it's either from Ryan or I work with kids, so it could be something like that, but I am going to be blaming Ryan right now.
Okay, sounds good.
Yeah!
All right, so
10 years!
Yeah, I know, it's crazy. I can't believe we've been going for that long.
Yeah.
But yeah, so let's get all set up here. So I've been having issues with the focus on the camera. Maybe the white will help. I'm not sure, but I'm just trying a whole bunch of different things.
Hello, everybody.
Jackalope says, "Welcome, Debo."
Thank you. I'm about to go on my laptop and look at all the messages while Ryan here is going to be looking through the quarter.
Yeah, still working through some quarters here. We got a 2009 Ender on this one. It's kind of interesting. But yeah, I'll just finish off these first 10 rolls of quarters here. See if we can find anything. So far, we haven't found a whole lot. But then we can switch over to pennies if you'd like. We can start going through them together here.
Someone said Ralph Park 166 says I actually have 6 or 7 spitting horses.
Is that right? I know what you're getting after there, Mr. Ralph. Oh, this feels like it's maybe doing a little better. We did just find a bicentennial. Throw one up under the scope here. This one's in kind of rough shape,
Yeah,
but you guys can see.
A little rough there.
Yeah, that one's not the best.
Sluz 6 and T says try cleaning the lens.
I mean, maybe.
Smudge.
It's possible. I have not upgraded this. I'll be honest. I haven't upgraded this equipment in probably 7 years, 6 or 7 years. Yeah.
Kenny Hutchins 2991 says I have 7 new quarters, 2021, 2022. On the front of the quarter, his face is heading towards the right.
Yes, so those are the women's series quarters. Started doing that design in 2022. Actually, though, if you go back, let's see. Yeah, those are the only ones I believe that are facing towards the right. But oh, interesting. That's weird looking. Looks like somebody was like hammering on this one. You can see the edge is thicker than a typical coin. Somebody was just messing with that. Sometimes I get people send in a coin like this, like a picture of it, and ask me if it's a mint error or something like that. No, somebody's just messing around with that.
Don't you love that?
Yeah. I'm surprised that one actually made it into a roll. But yeah, thank you all for joining us. We got 35 viewers here right now. And
let's keep getting it up. Yeah.
Pump up the jams.
Yeah.
All right. We got a Kansas quarter just now, our first one. We can take a look at that. We're looking for an In God We Rust on the Kansas quarter. And yeah, I do as well. I see the T there. So no In God We Rust. That one's actually pretty attainable, though. I have found quite a few of those. Deborah's not as well versed in the quarters, so maybe learn something today as we go through these. But yeah, just wait till we get to the pennies. You know what you're looking at.
I know about pennies. That I will.
Do you want to tell them about the awesome penny find that you had like a year ago when you were working in the cashier?
Oh, yeah. So like a year ago, I was working back at Jimmy John's just for a little, just to get like extra money and stuff. And it was actually like my last day, I think, working there before my now current job. And I found, what was it? It was
It's actually right here. I still have it.
Yeah, it was a really old penny. It was really, really nice.
Like, I think I should make a video about this at some point, but this is probably one of the coolest finds that anybody I know will be able to find just like out in circulation at random. So it's a little tough to see, and it's pretty beat up. At least it has like divots and stuff going on, but the details are there. It's an Indian head penny, 1870 of all years, and as a lot of you guys probably know, the 1870s on these Indian head pennies were very difficult to come by, a lot more rare than other decades. So this is just an awesome find. You can see so many details still on that coin. And she just got that, was it just in the register or somebody paid for it?
No, it was just in the register. Yeah. So I obviously did put a penny back, but
yeah.
I took that one.
Yeah.
I was like, I have to get that one. So yeah, I took a picture and I sent, because every time I like see like a cool penny, I will send a picture to Ryan. I'll be like, hey, look. And I saw that one. I was like,
yeah, really. Like, I mean, you can see, look at 1870. It's got great details. It's just kind of pitted for some reason. But you can see Liberty full on the headband there. So just an amazing, remarkable circulation find right there. I've never even come close to that in a box of pennies. I think my earliest is 1900. So.
And I found it. Yeah. I did it.
It's crazy.
But it wasn't for like a roll. It was just.
Well, no.
I mean, it could have been. It was from a roll, technically.
Yeah, somebody probably opened a roll. It wasn't. You didn't open the roll, right? You just saw it in the thing.
No, I didn't open it. No.
It's wild.
Yeah. Jackalope Herdmaster says, I'm very excited for the 2026
commemorative
coin next year. The dime designs is amazing.
Yeah, I was actually just showing you the dime design this morning.
Yeah.
I thought it looked pretty cool. So I'm excited about those two. It looks like they're kind of going back to the roots of what dimes used to look like way back in the day. And then we got into a conversation about Lady Liberty and all that good stuff.
That literally happened like an hour ago.
Yeah.
The Republic of Ethania says skibbity.
Okay, nice. Thank you for your contribution. Yeah, I'm just going to be loud real quick. Sorry guys.
You got one.
Yeah, I heard that.
Slaw6NT says, would you shout out Arthur from Jacksonville, Florida? He sent you those 2024 penny rolls a while back.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. And I do have them here. As a matter of fact, this would probably be a good time to take a look. 2024.
2024.
So I think this is the package. Let me know if that's the one. If not, I can pull the other one. But we're going to open everything today, so we will get through it all. But if you're here in the chat, I definitely want to make sure that I open the package for you.
Shout out to you, Arthur, in Jacksonville, Florida. Kenny Hutchins 2991 says, also have one that's a bat on it. Looks like it's bent. I don't know what that was for. Maybe like a quarter that you saw?
Yeah, the 2020, we call them the bat quarters. They're the American Samoa National Park. You can get the West Point coin on those
I know nothing about quarters.
Yeah, there's a lot to know about quarters, so it's difficult to, it takes a lot of catch up. Do you want to use a glove?
Oh, am I opening some?
Yeah, we're going to switch over to pennies if you like.
Oh, we're switching over to pennies, guys.
Heck yeah.
Let's see. Hockey Arcade and Coins says, hey guys, how you doing?
Hey, Hockey Arcade and Coins, nice to see you. Thanks for stopping by. It's always nice to see you in the comments and in the chat here. Appreciate you coming on over, guys. We got a box of pennies here that we're going to be diving into. And I don't know what we can do with this because we need the space.
Okay, well, I'm going to be setting my laptop down so I can't be looking at the comments that much. I'll try, but just to let y'all know.
All right, so let's move this over here so we can get a look at what I was seeing. And then we will go ahead and do this. I really hope that the focus decides to start working here. Maybe one will be better than the other. I'm not sure. But
so my name's on the screen.
Yes, so you are there, and I'm over here.
I forgot I have to use like my opposite.
Yeah, I know. It's
like I keep doing this one. Like you can't see what I'm doing.
All right, so we do have one 2009 ender on this box, it looks like. And that's going to be where? Can I find it? There we go.
I got it.
All for you.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to just go 5 at a time here, and we'll go through these pennies, see if we can find anything good. For one of our last penny boxes ever, very sad. But I guess
Are you sure we should open all of them? Maybe we should hold off.
No, yeah, I'm totally good with it because I do have some other boxes, so it's not like it'll be gone forever. I will probably try to find other ways to get boxes as well. But
that was a hiccup. I was trying to show you guys how do you do this? How do you?
Yeah. Welcome to my struggles. It is here, let's see if we can do it this way. So it's a birth and early childhood 2009 ender on this roll.
Those are my favorite.
Got it for a second there, yeah. Yeah, you found quite a few of them, just like working cashiers and stuff like that. Definitely doesn't compare to that Indian head that you found, but you know, they're fun to find. They're fun to see. So,
like I said, pennies are my favorite. I'm really sad they're gone.
yeah.
But they're gone.
Oh, I got a wheat penny right off in the first roll.
No! I didn't even do anything
I didn't even.
yet.
Are we doing a competition out of this?
Oh, wow.
May as well, right?
May as well.
All right. Well, I mean, you got the leg up, though. You had that 2009 on the end there.
Well, that's not very fair now, is it?
I don't know. I'd say it's pretty fair.
I didn't even open this yet, and you just went ahead. And you gotta let me breathe real quick.
All right. I only see the one wheat penny in my roll, so we'll see what you end up coming up with over there.
Okay, well, here's the 2009.
Okay, I can put that up under the scope so we can see it.
Okay, there you go.
Because we were trying earlier, but I don't think it was the best. So here's a close-up on that 2009. It is the first in the series, birth and early childhood. And if we're doing a competition, then this will count for 1 point for you there. So.
Well, I don't want to do a competition because then you're going to be winning.
Oh, is that okay? All right. So we're just doing this for fun. So we'll keep our fines separate. Maybe you guys can tally up the points at the end if you want to.
We'll do it for fun until I find something cool, and then that's when we're not. It's a competition.
I got you.
Okay. Yeah.
Maybe you'll find an Indian head penny on this penny box as well, and just blow me out of the water. But so that's the first find there, guys. The 2009 Ender that Devil pulled, and I'll go ahead and throw my wheat penny up under the scope here as well. The one that just popped out of the roll. It looks like that's going to be the only find on my roll. And we'll just do a quick flip here to see what we're going to get for a year. Ooh, is that? Oh, no way.
1955.
Yeah, but it's a 1955S. That's actually one I still need in my collection.
Pull it out. Pull it out.
Which is crazy. I think this is the only post-40s, what we would consider a low mintage coin. So that's actually crazy, guys. 1955S coming out here on the 10-year anniversary live stream. First roll. That is awesome. Yeah, that's definitely an S. You guys see that? 1955 San Francisco. That is sweet.
I should have brought the water bottle.
So check this out. Here, I got some water for you if you need it.
I'm okay.
Okay. Yeah, when you're talking on the live streams, it gets kind of crazy. But check this out. 1955S. That is a hole that we still have in our collection. I'll show you guys that real quick. Yeah. So we are looking at this one right here, 1955 San Francisco. Still needed in the collection after all these years, guys. I believe we started filling this collection in back in 2017 was when we started. And that is one that has been vacant ever since. And we just pulled it here live for you on the 10-year anniversary live stream. And there it is. Actually in decent shape. I thought this was going to be a little bit of an older coin just based off of the patina on it, but 55S, I will definitely take that, guys. That is a low mintage penny, and wow, the very first one going into the collection. Oh, lagging?
Yeah.
Oh, it's the internet.
Yeah.
You guys able to hear us okay? Hopefully. We just had a pretty sweet find. Oh, Sonic says I have a 1955S too, so it looks like somebody's able to hear at least.
Okay, cool. That's
All
good.
right,
as long as we got someone.
All right, that is so sweet, guys. We were just able to pull the 1955S. Went into our collection. I didn't know if we were going to get anything else into this collection with the way pennies have been going and the fact that you really can't get too many pennies anymore. So very happy about that.
Well, why didn't mine go in the collection?
Because we already have all the 2009s.
I don't know if this was fair, but that's fine. It's whatever. I'm not mad.
We found 2009s, the whole collection, over and over.
I feel like you're just making it up.
All right,
but
okay.
It's fine.
On to the next roll. Oh, I also have some boxes down there on the floor for you to throw your rejects into.
Okay. Yeah.
All right, so actually decent amount of copper in here, guys. Let me know what you would do at this point now that pennies are sort of gone by the wayside. Are you going to be holding on to copper going forward? Something I'm considering. I haven't been turning my pennies back into the bank recently, so I may go through them and just sort all the copper out, but we'll see. Why not? I mean, you gotta keep your hands clean, right?
Yeah, probably. These are pretty close.
Yeah, some of these coins can be pretty dirty. What? Dirty. All right.
Dang it. 1963 looks old. It always gets me. That one always gets me.
All right, Jackalope says here's is fine, so that's good. Lyra Zell says that penny is as old as I am. Nice. So I guess 1955.
Casper Chris Butterfield says I've been keeping all my coffee pennies.
All right, yeah, I don't know what to do with that. I used to do that, and I feel like maybe, you know, since they're gone now, it might not be a bad idea.
Jackalope Herdmaster says the same thing.
Yeah.
Sonic and Pals E35 says I like your channel.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. All right, so 2 rolls later there, I haven't been able to find anything in my rolls. I'm seeing a lot of copper, though, some early 60s, like you were mentioning. You saw 1962. So we'll keep an eye out.
Hey, wait, how are you?
Yeah, I'll let you catch up.
Hold on.
Sorry. Hoarding Copper, SLA 6 Antique. Man, you guys are getting some difficult names to pronounce. MCQ5W says, I got a 1938 Canada 80% dime. That is awesome. Yeah, I love those old Canadian silvers.
You know, I don't even want to use this glove.
You going through it with the left hand? Huh?
Yeah. Well, if I do it, I don't know what I'm doing.
All right, I can't resist. I feel like I need to open another roll.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I'll just get a little bit ahead here, and I don't think we heard an answer on the if that was your package or not. Maybe I missed it. No, somebody said that they had sent in a package, and I wanted to see if it was the same one that I had there. So yeah, the 2024. I think it is.
What's this one?
Is it? It's not old. It looks old.
Yeah, there's a lot of them that are like that.
Yeah.
Okay, I got nothing.
Nothing over there?
No.
No, we'll hit something eventually.
Loud noise. Oh, wait. There we go. I missed more than half of them, but...
More than half? So they're just on the floor?
No, one is actually like standing up. Look.
Oh, that's cool. Wow. It's like in the carpet. I just got a really nice 1974 over here. It's weird. We haven't found really anything since that 55S that went into the collection. No other wheat pennies that we can name here. Nice 74 there. Except that little spot on the back. But not the worst. Alright, so... Oh, you got some?
1959.
Ooh. Just about made it. But that
Why
does
you
not...
say it like that?
That does not make it as a wheat penny.
What?
Did you not know that?
Give it back.
Wait, hold on. What if there is a wheat penny on the back?
What do you mean? You just said
no. That's a thing that is some people say exists. The 1959 with the wheat back.
You just confused.
I'll just give it a flip there. Of course, that one's not going to be it.
Why would you say ooh? Not quite yet.
I know it feels like it should because it's in the 50s, but they stopped making the wheat pennies in 1958. Switched over in 59. Alright, I'm getting into roll number 5 here. Deborah's just finishing up roll number 4. Oh, I do have a wheat penny.
Of course you do.
I do have a wheat penny, guys.
I feel upset. This is not fair.
I guess that's what you get for taking the 2009.
Yeah.
Oh, I have 2 wheat pennies.
No, you don't.
Do you want me to share?
No.
So we have a wheat penny there. This one's a little harder to see, but we have another one right there as well.
Aw. MCQ5W says, I hope Deb will find an Indian headset.
I hope you do too.
Me too.
Yeah, I hope you do too. Oops. Do I have to roll there?
No.
All right. So we do have a wheat penny here. This is the second one that we spotted. Let's flip it over for a date here. That one's going to be a 51 Denver. Pretty common right there. And let's see what our other wheat penny is going to end up being here. This one's in rough shape. I'll throw that up there. You can see it's been through some stuff for sure. Let's flip it over and see what we got for the date on that one. And that one is going to be a 1956. So brings me up to 3 wheats here. I'll just keep that one up under the scope. Okay, I'll give you your 2009. Let's put that right there. Oops. I totally knocked the microscope off. I see the problem.
Focus.
Yeah. Focusing.
Focusing.
Alright, there's our most recent wheat penny. It's going to be that 1956. We'll just hold that one up under the scope for now. And how are
that
things?
one's better than the 2009 that I found, huh?
Yeah, I guess so.
Oh.
Still no wheat pennies over there, huh? You'll get one.
Eventually.
They're definitely in this box. I'm sure you'll get one.
Them.
There we go. All right, guys, that is 10 rolls down. Let's grab 5 more. Actually, I'll let you pick because I picked for you last time and it didn't go, so it didn't work out for you. So let's see what you want. Okay. That's 6.
No.
You trying to take an advantage over here?
Babe, right? You found like 8,000 of them.
Somebody said I'm cheating and I've got wheat pennies just in my other hand.
I'm not saying anything.
Nah, nothing like that.
You have to grab your.
Okay,
4.
but wait, are you so I get 4. You get 6. Okay, fine. We'll go that way.
No, wait.
No, I already checked the enders. Don't even worry about it.
Oh, okay.
Che383 says, I just finished hunting an admittedly not very good box of nickels, but that's fine with a 2000S proof. Not quite as good as the 1909 I found in a box of pennies yesterday. Well, proofs are pretty cool to find, though. You don't find them too much in the nickels, so it's still not a bad find. Sonic says, I hope you guys find something good, and I bought the placemat and hat. Well, that is awesome.
Yay!
Thank you so much, Sonic. I really appreciate that, and like I said, you will definitely be getting those signed ones as well.
You're going to be repping out like we are.
Yeah, full on. We also have these shirts. This one is really...
Yeah.
It's been through a lot. We don't sell the shirts. Deborah just put... how many did you make? Like 5 or something? Or just a few, just enough for us?
Just enough for us.
I thought my family might have got some too, but... Yeah, that is it. These are exclusive item, unfortunately. We'll say staff only item. But yes, we have the hats available for you guys if you want to cop one of these for yourself.
This one says 31 on it.
Oh, that's weird. Somebody wrote on this one. Check this out.
I'm wondering if it was like probably got a cashier or something like that.
Yeah, it could be.
And then
31. Don't really find stuff like that too often. It's cool to see. Still no wheat pennies? You're hardly on camera.
Oh, sorry guys. I'm really focused.
Doesn't seem like it would matter much anyway.
What's going on?
No. What I'm saying is because we're having a hard time with the focus.
Do you guys hear how he is bullying me right now?
No, that is not what I mean. You're taking that out of context.
All
right.
So what's everyone doing for the holidays? Is that traveling? Is it snowing where you are? It snowed for a little bit here in North Carolina, but then it all went away. It's funny how people freak out about snow here.
That they do.
They my job got shut down for the first couple of hours, and because of the snow, but there wasn't really snow. Yeah. But we're from Michigan, so it's snow is kind of yeah. But I don't like snow, so Yeah. What's everyone doing for the holidays? Are you staying? Are you going? Is it snowing? Is it hot? Too much fun.
I'm rooting for you to get something over there.
I'm rooting for me too.
I think the last 2 rolls I didn't have anything.
The last 8 rolls I didn't have anything.
You're on 7.
Wow, close enough.
No 2009s either?
No.
I'm just asking. I haven't found any 2009s.
Oh my god. In addition. I'm getting all the weird looking ones.
Yeah, that's weird. Throw this up so you guys can see. Parking lot coin is, as we call those ones. So you got a 1959 and a 2009.
But the 1959 doesn't mean anything. So like.
Actually, I think if JD's Variety Channel is still here, that's the thing that he used to find all the time, metal detecting. You get the 59s all the time, and he's looking for wheat pennies, and you get the 59, and it's like the world was just taunting him. Maybe it's doing the same to you.
Yeah,
I don't know.
It's not being very nice to me.
Yeah.
It's my first time being back on the channel in so long, and here this is what happens.
Nah, you'll find something. I know you will. Statistically, I feel like you have to. But I'm not having much luck, guys. 3 rolls of nothing there on the pennies. I don't know. I think you might end up finding an Indian head penny over here. You've already found one just out in the wild.
I look, you might have to go get something to eat.
Yeah.
Guys, I didn't eat much today. I only had a bag of chips and some sour belts for breakfast.
Sour belts for breakfast.
Yeah, isn't that what they're called?
Yeah. Breakfast of champions. Ooh, thought I had a
I did drink water.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is fun.
Yeah, not too much on that one either. That's 4 rolls in a row for me with not much. It's crazy. We got I had 2 wheat pennies in 1 roll earlier, plus that 55S that went into the collection. So this is a roller coaster of a box here.
Okay.
You just cut your nails.
That
always makes it hard to open them.
I realized I was like, oh my god, we're only going to be on YouTube.
Alright. Nice shiny 73 there. Probably not quite worth holding on to though.
Sonic and Pals V35 said they're just chilling. We're going to be traveling a lot actually. We're flying to Michigan. First, my sister's actually going to be flying here, but she hasn't seen our house yet. And then the Monday after, we are going to Michigan, and then from Michigan, we're going to Chicago to see my brother. Michigan to see Ryan's family, Chicago to see my family. So it's gonna be a long holiday for us.
Yes, but we are excited. And what you got?
51.
Oh. Shoot, you got a wheat. It's your first wheat penny.
Yeah.
You just saw the date side first.
Yeah.
All right, well, take a look. Get a close up.
Oscar Moliere says, "Can't believe it's been 10 years."
I know, I can't believe it. Oh, wait a minute. I think I got a 51D. Yeah, we both got a 51D now, but yours looks a little better than mine.
Yeah.
See that reverse side as well.
Oh
yeah, not too bad.
What was it? Fifth says, "Quebec here. We're having the worst winter in years.
Yeah.
Lots of snow."
Yeah, I know my parents have been facing lots of snow up in northern Michigan.
It's scaring me.
Even we're getting some snow. We've had snow twice here in Triangle area, North Carolina. So pretty crazy. You gonna get a 2 wheat penny roll over there?
I wish.
Let's see. So that's our 4th on the box.
No.
Alright. I'm going to pick my 5 rolls this time since you went last time.
I still have 1 more. You have to wait for me.
Alright. I'll give you a minute. Let's see. So I'm into my 3rd year making YouTube videos. Southern Coin Hunter. Nice. Everybody go subscribe to Southern Coin Hunter if you haven't already.
Subscribe. I feel like, I think it's just my YouTube. I don't know, but it keeps...
A little behind.
No, it keeps, like, stopping.
Yeah. We are just kind of getting back into the swing of things here, guys, so apologize for all the technical difficulties. I'm going to go ahead and open up a package here, though, just because we have quite a few to get through. I believe this was sent by Slant6, who was in the comments here just a little bit ago. So we're going to go ahead and open this one up and see what's inside. I'm just going to do it over here. It is... Yep.
Oh, I got my shirt.
Is it? All right. Let's just rip right into it and see what we got. So thank you to everybody who sent packages over the years. I try to get to them as often as I can, although life is a little bit crazy sometimes. All right, so, oh wow. So yes, this is definitely the package that they were talking about. These are just 5 rolls of straight 2024s, and they're all brand new. I think, is that, yeah, 2024 Philadelphia is there. So thank you so much, Slant6, for sending those over. That is really, really cool. I will definitely be holding on to these, and who knows, maybe we'll pass them down to future children or whatever. Whatever, you know. That's what a lot of people do. I mean, I do have like a reserve stash of like uncirculated rolls like this that I plan to pass on down eventually. I'll just be holding on to. Oh yeah.
Aww, I didn't know that.
And I know
so
grandparents
cute.
do that too. I actually saw recently this person put together an entire 50 rolls of each state quarter uncirculated for their grandkids, and they were like putting sets together. It was really cool.
Aww.
So I want to do something like that at some point. These are awesome. Thank you so much for sending those over.
Okay, I found stuffing.
You got 1 wheat penny.
Yeah.
So you got something.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
Ryan didn't give me 6.
Here, you get 6 this time. But you know, if you win, then it'll only be because of that. So.
That's how we.
Okay.
I still win though.
All right. So guys, we're getting into rolls. What is this? 21 through 30 here. Really making our way through this box pretty quickly. Found a few things. I think it was really cool. We got that 55S went right into the collection first roll. So that's an awesome find.
I'm struggling opening these, so I have not been opening them correctly. I do.
They're just flying all over the place.
Yeah.
I just got a find, but it's kind of weird.
Oh, it's a 2009.
Yes. Let's take a look
I
at
had that one.
Oh, you had that one?
Didn't I? You know the one I found?
No, the one that was on the end of the roll was the birth and early childhood. This one is, I believe, the professional life, but the reason I was saying that was weird is because it's in
weird.
pretty rough shape, yeah.
Sorry.
But we do have a 2009 there anyway, so we'll pull it out. All right.
I have nothing still.
Nothing over there?
No.
All right, so we're probably about halfway through the box at this point. We got, I think, 4 wheat pennies in total.
So after we do this penny box, we're gonna have a little talent show, and Ryan's gonna dance for you.
Oh, is that right? I wasn't aware of that arrangement.
Yeah. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. I'm gonna beatbox, and then he's gonna be dancing.
You're gonna beatbox.
I'm gonna be beatboxing. And he's gonna be dancing, and then we're gonna be talking about the pennies while we do stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be so much fun.
Okay.
So stick around.
All right. Well, that sounds good. I actually have a couple letters here that I wanted to go over. So these are postcards that was sent to me by a boy named Calvin. And he says age 10 there at the bottom. So these were sent, you can see, back in March and April. And our friend Calvin here, it looks like, was actually predicting what ended up happening. So I do regret not getting back. Oh, you got a wheat penny over there.
Wheat penny.
All right, we'll come back to these letters.
Sorry, I'm so sorry.
No,
I wasn't supposed to flip
good.
it over.
No, you're good. You're good. Here, I'll do the flip over here under the camera so you guys can see.
Sorry.
No, you're good. It's nice to be finding stuff, huh?
Yeah.
Look at that. I mean, that's in good shape. You see that?
Yeah. I did it, guys.
So I'm gonna guess this is something in the 50s. Let's see what it is. Oh, 41. Okay. Not as good shape on that side, but if you just look at the reverse, it's a very nice looking coin. Nice job.
Yeah.
So can I have one of those rolls back?
No. Sure.
All right.
Okay.
It was worth a try.
Back to the letter.
Yes. So Calvin says, "Dear Ryan, I heard that by the end of 2025, pennies could be removed from circulation permanently. That means I might not be able to get penny rolls for the bank next year. I'm trying to get as many rolls as possible in 2025. If pennies do get removed from circulation, how would I still get penny rolls to hunt? I want unsearched rolls." Well, you definitely hit on exactly what happened, Calvin. So nice foresight on that one. We did end up basically losing our pennies, and unfortunately, there's not really a good way to get penny rolls anymore other than just going to multiple banks. So did end up making a video about that. And then he sent another one just a month later, says, "Dear Ryan, I heard that President Trump wants to eliminate the penny, which means that I won't be able to get pennies from the bank. Are there any other ways to get unsearched penny rolls? You can either make a video about it or write me back." And yeah, I mean, basically, like I said, there's not really any other way to get unsearched penny rolls. You can go on eBay and try to buy them there if you like, but unfortunately, you know, you never know if they're actually going to be unsearched or not when you get them on eBay, which is the unfortunate thing.
Yes.
But thank you for sending that in, Calvin.
It was.
Is it buffering again?
Yeah.
I unfortunately, that seems to be kind of an issue right now. Our internet is not the best.
Yeah, we're really sorry, everyone, about that. Hopefully, the longer we do this, the
better it'll get.
Yeah.
All right, let's dive into some more penny rolls here. About at the halfway point now. I'm seeing a lot of copper in this roll, so I'm just going to declare it right now. I think I have a wheat penny in here.
Oh, okay.
Do you wanna look with me here?
I can't open this.
All right, that's not one. Here, I can give you a hand. Got a little bit of why can't I think of the word fingernail? I have a little bit of fingernail, so I can help with that. Wow, all the stuff that I thought was maybe going to be wheat penny hasn't really panned out here. Oh, your camera looks okay. Yay! I think this one may be a wheat penny though. I really feel no, it's a 71.
You see, that's how they do.
So yeah, I was wrong. So you have gotten the last 2 wheat pennies, right?
Just one.
You got 2.
I got one.
You got the 51D and then the 41.
The 51D isn't a wheat penny.
No, yeah, that one was. The 59 was the one that wasn't.
Oh.
Yeah. You got 2. Yeah, I'll give you your 51 there. And then your 41 is sitting under the scope.
Okay, well, I got nothing.
Nothing on that one?
No. Right. Let's see what you were saying. It's kind of behind me. Sorry. A-Long 2005 says hoping for an Indian head. Jaws Official says, "Hey Quinn."
Hey Jaws, thanks for stopping by. Ooh, got something over here.
What is that?
What's up?
So Jackalope Herdmaster said check for a DDO on that 40 roll.
Oh, DDO is double die obverse.
Oh.
So the 41, I don't know. It'd be really tough to tell though with this microscope. I got to get my other one set up so we can have a little better quality on this stuff. But I will check that a little bit later. Jackalope Herdmaster. Thanks for bringing that up.
Yeah. Oops, I dropped something.
You're good. So I do have a wheat penny over here. I already saw the date. Nothing crazy. It's kind of similar to the one that you actually just found. 1942. So we got a wheat coming out. Are you using the toothpick to open them?
Yeah.
It's an interesting new method. Yeah, 1942 on that one. And
those are nice.
Here, let's get a close up. Yeah, not too bad.
Oh.
And there's the date, guys, 1942. Anything to look for on that one, Jackalope Herdmaster? I'm sure you probably know what to be on the lookout for there.
I don't know how it's hard to not sing.
What do you want to sing?
A lot of different songs.
Yeah.
It's just like when you say something, it reminds me of a song, and I want to like start singing the song, but I'm like, no, we can't do that.
I know, yeah. It's like our normal conversational flow is sort of interrupted or disrupted in that way.
Yeah.
Because we're usually singing all kinds of stuff and just whatever pops into our head, right?
Literally all the time. More specifically, Ryan, than anything else.
Oh, I think a bird just hit our window.
Oh my god.
All right, you guys probably didn't even hear that, but it's like a big thud against the wall.
That was crazy.
Yeah. So nothing there on that last roll for me. You got one more.
How are you okay.
I don't know. I feel like I'm always one ahead of you. For some reason, I get too excited and jump into it really quick.
Oh, you're also faster than me, so.
All right, let's open one more letter while Deborah's going through that fifth letter there. So this one comes from Jim and was sent I was going to say recently, but that's November 2024.
Okay.
My bad. Let's see what Jim has to say from November of 2024. Alright, I'm just going to open this real quick over here. Whoa! That is awesome. So Jim sent this. A spitting horse, Delaware quarter, probably because I always talk about how difficult it is for me to find these. You got something?
No, it's just weird.
Oh, okay. Let's see. Right there. All right. So he sent the spitting horse, 1999 Delaware. It says, not the best quality coin, but the air is there. That is so cool, Jim. Thank you so much for sending that over. And I think I'll probably take this out and we can put it up under the microscope so you guys can see that error for yourselves. Yeah, I definitely do see it, even with the naked eye. So this is pretty cool. Have you ever seen one of these before?
Not in person.
Not in person.
Mm-mm.
All right.
Also, guys, again, we're sorry about the buffering. We don't know why exactly this is happening, but hopefully
it's just I think it's just an issue with the internet stability, unfortunately. But all right, do you see that? So it's right there.
Yeah.
So you guys can see that the little line is coming straight out of the horse's mouth, and I think I did actually find one recently. I don't think it was as good as this one though, but that is so cool. Thank you so much, Jim, for sending that over. I really love seeing stuff like that, and I'm always on the lookout for it, so that's awesome.
Yay!
All right. So what do we got? 20 rolls remaining on this penny box, and you are at, I think you got 2 wheat pennies. You got a 41 and a 51. You got the 2009, and then I think I got 4 wheat pennies. One went into the collection.
Yeah.
So I am slightly ahead of you on that. Oh, and I think I got a 2009 too. Yeah, it's just not the best quality. All right, you want to grab some rolls here, or I can? I'm gonna do this. I'll go every other one.
Sorry, I'm also just trying to. everyone know what's going on.
Quin's Coins Connection. It's Quin's Connection. Yeah, it's us. Let me know if you guys are able to hear us clearly at this moment.
Okay. I'm gonna try and beat you.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to just see what the speed is right now. Yeah, it's not. Download speed is like 6. No, upload speed is terrible. Yeah, some people are still seeing it okay, but that's really bad. So we may end up having to cut this one short if we're not able to get a good connection, which unfortunately we've been struggling with that.
Yeah. So we're gonna keep going, we're gonna do our best, but if the connection isn't gonna get any better, we might have to cut this short, but we hope not. We're having a good amount of we're having so much fun. So I'm write down the chat too because
Okay, well, somebody's seeing this at least. The 42 that we put up there. So it's close to being a steal cent. All right, well, I'm already halfway through this roll, so I'm going to open it up.
okay. Okay.
Yeah, it's just I don't know if it can handle what we're trying to do with it.
It's okay. Let's keep going. We're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep doing what we can do. Try and have a good time. And then if things don't get any faster, then we will have to cut this short. But let's just keep doing what we can do.
All right, sounds good. So
yeah. I already opened my first one.
Okay.
I beat you.
Oh, that one looks kind of old. You see the one I'm looking at?
I get it, but we got wait.
Yeah, can I straighten this out? All right. There you go.
Okay, let's see.
Oh, you go from the left.
I don't know why. I don't know what.
That one looks old. Oh, it's a 61. It's close.
Anything?
No, I got a couple rolls without much.
Oh my goodness.
You see the one I was looking at? You getting there?
I'm getting
there. You gonna save it for last?
76.
Oh, that's not good.
Getting my hopes up.
I got my hopes up too.
Okay.
Oh, what is that? Oh, that's a Canadian penny.
Oh, yay!
I haven't seen one of those in a while.
Yeah.
I thought it was like a weird foreign coin that I've never seen before. But let me show you guys what we just spotted here.
We're going to Canada next year.
Yes, we are. It'll be my first time in Canada.
Ryan's first time in Canada, my second time in Canada. In Toronto.
Oh my gosh. You can't even...
Oh.
That's kind of gross. Unfortunate on that one. But I think that's going to be the only thing on that roll.
Yeah, I keep getting all like the weird looking ones, but like
all beat up.
Yeah.
Oh, I got a dime.
Oh, nice.
What in the world? I have come across this before. It's tough to see, but take my word for it, guys. There's a dime in there. It's a 2020 dime out of the penny roll there. How interesting. So we do actually count those on our score sheet if we are keeping score, so I'll put that one aside. I think that's like 3
we're not
points or
keeping
something.
score, so
Unless you won, right?
No, yeah.
All right, well, we may be keeping score. We'll see.
No, haven't you heard of Happy Wife, Happy Life?
I have heard of that.
Yeah.
All right, let's see.
Oh, this one's cut at the top there.
Oh, somebody, yeah, like a power tool or something.
Yeah. Beep, 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 beep.
Wow, that's like 3 rolls. Well, I got the dime in that last one, so that's something. But not exactly what you're looking for. I guess it's a gain of a few cents. Probably worth more than your average wheat penny, I guess. So, speaking of,
I already got it.
Oh, you got a wheat penny. All right. Let's see what you got.
That one.
All right, Treasure and Change says, got to run, but congrats again. Well, thank you. Appreciate it. And it sounds like we may be back, at least for now. Although I don't have a ton of confidence in the connection at this point. But 1945 wheat penny showing up right there for Devo. So that's your 3rd on the box, I believe.
Yeah.
And I've got 4. So let's see if you're gonna catch up over here.
Okay, let's see.
Not too bad looking right there. All right, I am on to my last roll in this little batch.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought I was doing good. I was catching up.
You got one more, and I think you're gonna need it because I just got a 1950.
Whatever, I don't care.
So here we go, guys. We just pulled this out of that roll. Let's see what we got here. 1953, decent shape, not too shabby. And here is a look at the reverse again, pretty decent there. Just your standard 50s wheat penny right there, but we'll take it. And I'll hand you back that 45.
Oh, guys, we are at 48 watches right now.
48. Nice.
Yeah. Party.
Hopefully you guys are seeing this all okay.
Hope you guys are seeing Ryan beating me.
In the competition.
In the competition.
But wait, I thought it wasn't a competition.
No, it's not a competition. It's not.
Right. No, I'm sure you're going to find something great.
Yeah, but what if I don't?
Well, then you always got next
What's
time.
That?
Kind
of gross. Nothing special.
Just a crusty old penny.
Crusty crab. Mr. Crab is in there. I don't know how you do it.
Indigon says, congrats. 10 years is huge. Thank you so much, Indigon. I appreciate that. Thank you all for sticking around and hanging out with us today as we celebrate 10 years on YouTube. We got 47 watchers.
We got 50 watchers.
Oh, 50. All right.
It says it on my end here. It's 50.
All right. Well, I like that number a little better. All right. You want to pick your last 5 rolls? We got only 10 left in the box.
Don't forget, everyone. I'm going to beat Foxwell.
All right, yeah, that'll come at the end of this box here. We'll also be doing some giveaways. Oh, you totally just grabbed 6.
Did I?
No.
Here. I didn't mean to.
All right, you gave me this roll, right?
Yeah.
So let's see what you just gave away.
If something good is in that roll, I'm actually gonna scream and cry for a while.
No, I'll give it back to you. I'll give it back to you. All right, let's see. Is there going to be a wheat penny in the roll that Devo gave away?
Ooh, okay. I dropped my toothpick.
I think you're in the clear. I don't see anything in this roll.
Okay, guys, I'm in the clear. That's good.
I'll check it real quick. just to see.
Okay, let's see here. 59.
Yeah. You get another 59?
Yeah.
Which one? This one? Oh, we'll put it to the side. Why not?
Because it's nothing.
It's still cool. It's in the 50s, you know? You don't see coins like that often. Steven says, you should drive down the highway to Wilmington, enjoy the beach, and get some pennies. I got a 1914 Philadelphia last week. That's insane. And you got that in Wilmington?
You went to Wilmington.
Yeah, we've been. Oh, wait, what's that? What is that? Like a piece of metal or something?
I don't know.
Tinfoil? Weird.
I don't know. Yeah, we went to Wilmington last year we surprised one of my closest friends for her birthday.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
It was gorgeous over there.
I don't know about this time of year. It's probably a little cold. But I don't know. Does it get windy over there? I'm sure it does.
Probably. We get the lake effect.
Yeah. Well,
right?
ocean.
Well,
yeah. A little different.
Same difference. I'm joking.
We went to the beach out in California for the first time this year.
Yeah.
And it was super windy out there. It was like a warm day, but that wind made it pretty cold.
Yeah, it was so much fun. It was for my brother's wedding, and my nephews were playing. They love the sand. They're so cute.
It was fun.
Yeah.
All right.
What
you got over there?
I'm struggling.
I know you got something good hiding. I just know it. Although at this rate, it kind of seems like the best thing coming out of this box is that 1955S, which I'm not complaining about. I've been looking for that since 2017, really. So I wouldn't be too upset if that's the best thing that comes out. But
I just keep getting all these ones that are just so rough looking.
Yeah, I don't know. That's just
crazy.
That kind of happens to pennies sometimes. People they get neglected. I mean, that's kind of why we're in the situation we're in.
Poor pennies getting neglected.
Yeah. But yeah, I haven't found anything in a few rolls here, guys.
He says, but then he found that one penny and was just like, oh, you
I don't know what you're talking about. All right, so I'll let you catch up here. I'm going to open up another letter. So
I keep missing.
Oh, the box, yeah.
So my side is very dirty.
So this one comes from Judah S. And came over back in June of 2025. And I'm going to go ahead and open it now and see what it says. Around that time, we were just getting back from our honeymoon over in Croatia.
Oh, yeah, we went to Croatia. That was a fun time.
Yes, that was a lot of fun. All right, so we have a letter here. I'm just going to take it off camera here just in case there's any personal information that we don't want on the camera here. All right, I think we should be all set. So here's the letter. It says, Ryan, hello. I'm a 13-year-old coin collector and have been collecting since I was about 8 or 9. I found coin channels I like watching, but when I watched one of your videos, it not only inspired me to continue hunting for coins, but it gave me hope that I can find old coins like the 1800s penny you found in one of your rolls. I don't buy boxes of coins from the bank, but rather buy multiple rolls per coin. Yesterday was my biggest haul. I got $20 in quarters, $15 in nickels, or $15 in dimes, excuse me, $10 in nickels, and $10 in pennies. The oldest coin I found in every roll I've ever looked through was a 1939 nickel minted in Philadelphia. I also found a 1944 wheat penny. I got most of my collection from a guy from a church we formerly went to who was trying to sell his mom's collection. He gave me complete Whitman penny books from 1941 to 75, 75 to 96, as well as a half-completed 1909 to 40, including a 1909 VDB. That's really cool. He said that his buyers didn't want the books, but I was surprised as the 41 through 75 book has a complete set of the 1943 silver pennies. Those are the steel pennies, actually. Minted in Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco in mint condition. When I search in coin rolls, I look for some coins you look for in your videos. West Point mint marks, quarters, wheat pennies, and quarter heirs such as the Alaska Extra Bear Claw, Wisconsin Extra Leaf, we were looking at that a little bit earlier, and the Delaware Spitting Horse and the Kansas and Gowie Rust. I think you're a great person to learn from, and I appreciate your videos. Judah S.
Yay.
Thank you so much, Judah, for sending me in that letter. I really appreciate it, and I'm glad that you are having fun collecting, and sounds like in a very similar way to the way that I collect. So That is awesome. Thank you for sending that in. I really appreciate that.
It's always nice to hear you inspiring people, you know.
Yeah, I always love hearing stuff like that. So thank you guys for sending that type of stuff in. All right. Welcome, Raiders. Who's somebody raiding the stream? Oh, wow. We got 88 people in here.
Oh, my God.
That is awesome.
Hello,
thank you guys
everyone.
so much.
Wow.
Who's BD? Getting some love from BD. Well, I appreciate you guys joining us here as we go through this box of pennies. Thank you for BD for sending all these folks over.
We love you guys all, truly. We love you guys all so much, and thank you so much for supporting Quin and everything that he does. Like, he works really hard for everything. So thank you guys all for just watching and being a part of this community. We love you guys all so much. We're happy that you guys are here and enjoying the stream and his videos.
Yes, thank you guys so much. I really do appreciate it. Oh, and we got BD Legend. Oh, of course, my old friend from college. Thank you so much for sending over all these folks. Back to the college days, fam. Remember, absolutely, yeah. And I'm glad to see you guys. You've been doing well over there as well. Thanks for the $5. I really appreciate that. And thanks for sending all those folks over. That's awesome. When I heard BD, I was in the back of my mind. I was like, is it him? And yeah, it is. So thank you so much for sending everybody over. We are just finishing up our box of pennies here, guys. We got a few nice things. One coin went into the collection in 1955S. That's actually a low mintage penny. It looks like we're both on our last roll. Is that right?
No, that's your last.
Oh, I have one more. Okay.
I beat him.
Yeah. So we'll see if we can pull anything else out here as we go through this final few rolls of the penny box. Unfortunately, it's probably going to be one of the last penny boxes we're ever able to get. But, such is life. Things move on. We'll figure out different ways to make this stuff fun. So, all right. So now we are officially on. Bless you. Bless you.
Sorry.
We are both on our last roll of this penny box. So, how are things looking over there?
I don't know.
Okay. No peeking.
No peeking. What was your favorite memory in Croatia?
In Croatia, I really enjoyed the four-wheeling thing that we did. I mean, it was pretty expensive, but we four-wheeled all the way up to the top of Dubrovnik and overlooked the city. That was really, really cool.
Oh my goodness, I have to explain how scary it was. I also literally, like, the same week that we went to Croatia, I got into a car accident, and it was a pretty bad car accident, honestly. Like, my car was totaled. It was awful. Yeah, I'm very unlucky to be alive. But so when we were doing the ATV, going up all the way to the top of Dubrovnik, it was very scary for me because, again, like, that same week, I just got into a car accident. And what he liked to do is, like, while he's driving, he'll kind of, like, look back and try to talk to me. And I'm like, please, like, look forward. I can't deal with this right now. I need you to keep looking forward until we get to that top, because there's so many hills and rocks and everything that we had to, like, get through. It was so extremely scary.
Yeah.
But it was a good time. We met a lot of people from, like, the UK and
Australia?
No, it's just the UK.
We met a few.
And then there's another one from Washington.
Mm-hmm. And some from, they went to University of Michigan and all that.
That was when we went, that's where we were in Havar.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, it was a good time.
All right, so coming down to the end of that one.
Yeah, I got nothing.
All right, guys, so it looks like that's going to do it for that penny box. Of course, we weren't keeping score. We're just doing it for fun. So
if we were keeping score, I would have won.
All right, well, so we got a really good find. We got a 1955S that I put into the collection already. Some cool stuff as well, just like, just your regular wheat pennies. I think a bunch from the 40s and 50s. Some nice examples up here. I did find a dime, weirdly enough, a 2020 dime and a penny roll. So that might be, the best return on investment right there. Pay a penny for a dime. That 55S is probably worth a little more than a dime, I would think. But overall, not too bad. Not the best, but not too bad. So that does it for the penny box. We still have a box of nickels. I've already went through 10 rolls on the quarter box, and then we'll have the dimes as well. I think we're going to take a little break here to do some giveaways. So let's see. Do you have the hats over there? Somewhere around here. I don't know. This room's a mess right now. They're all in a bag somewhere.
I'll find it.
Sounds good. So we're going to be doing a giveaway, guys. All you need to do to enter into the giveaway, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put start in the chat, and then you guys just send a chat, and everybody who gets in a chat after I say start. Oh, it's like, wait, it's buried under a bunch of stuff.
It was on his side.
we got Quin's Coins hats here, guys. We're going to be giving away 5 on today's stream if we can keep it going. So let's see what we got.
You're behind.
Yeah, it's okay. How does that look? All right, so we got some Quin's Coins hats we're going to be giving away, guys. So there is what it looks like. We're all wearing them. Everybody cool is wearing them these days, I'll tell you what. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put start in the chat. You guys put whatever you want into the chat, and then we will just be picking somebody randomly using a random generator program. So here we go. All right. So just put start, so you guys say whatever you like in the chat here, and we'll get a chance at winning one of these hats. And we'll give it a minute or two, and then we'll say stop, and I'll go ahead and pick a winner. Yeah, I think that's kind of what has to happen with this internet situation. Everybody just gets a little bit behind, but that's okay. All right, guys. So here's what we're doing: giving away a hat, and we'll open up a little bit more mail here in just a minute, and then what do you say we give them some nickels?
Yeah.
Or do you need to go eat?
I probably should eat soon.
Yeah, probably.
We are also, I saw someone ask where in Canada we are going. We are going to Toronto.
Yep.
I have a cousin that's getting married there. We're going this summer.
Yeah, it should be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
All right, I'm just gathering up all our finds from the penny box here, and I'll stop that momentarily here.
Someone wants a full tour of your collection.
Yes, that is a long requested video, and I will definitely consider doing a series on something like that. All right, guys, I got everybody's comments here, so I'm just gonna go ahead and copy them over. I wrote a little program to basically grab everybody and then just randomly select a winner. So with the click of a button, just found everybody, and the winner is KCB68.
Yay!
So KCB, send me your information to quinscoins@gmail.com, and I'll get that hat shipped out to you.
Congratulations, KCB68.
Oh, and it looks like he's or he or she is also in North Carolina.
Oh.
And by the way, guys, if you did put duplicates in, it doesn't matter. I just shrink it down to 1 per person. You can put multiple comments if you want. It's not going to help your chances. It's all just random, so don't worry about the duplicates. KCB68 is our first winner on the hat giveaway. Send me your information to quinscoins@gmail.com, and I'll get that shipped out to you.
I also want to say, Duke Trauma said, hey, congratulations on 10 years. I love your channel. I really don't have time to watch this right now, but I just want to stop in and say congratulations on 10 years.
Oh, well, that's very nice. I appreciate that. And yeah, it's all good. I mean, at least you're stopping in and hanging out for a minute, and I really do appreciate that. Just watch the videos whenever they come out. Anybody who shows any amount of support is always appreciated.
Yeah.
All right.
We love our fans.
Yeah.
Or we love his fans over here.
Well, you're part of it too, so you can say we love our fans. I think that's fair. All right.
This chair.
I know. There's so I'm learning so much about things that could be improved right now as we we go through this live stream. Oh, okay, I got a box of nickels. Let's see. Do you have another placemat over there? The nickel placemat.
I think I want to read the comments a little.
Yeah, go for it. What
so
we
you
can do.
Start
So we can. If you want to read some comments, I will start opening some mail as well, and then we'll get into this box of nickels here.
Teamwork.
All right, yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
Oh.
Beachside CCM says Dubrovnik is amazing. It really is. We went to Split, Hvar, and Dubrovnik, and it was truly, truly such an amazing experience. I'm truly grateful and thankful to be able to have that experience, to travel and to explore. I never thought, like, it was always been a dream of mine to travel and explore, but I never thought I could. And yeah, Croatia was such a good choice that Ryan picked out. And yeah, it was really, really gorgeous. I truly enjoyed it.
Yeah, it was awesome. I'm going to go ahead and open up just a quick letter here from Amar, and this one was sent over in November 2024, so about a year ago.
That's been a while, huh?
I know, guys. I've been wanting to get back to streaming, but this year has just been so... I mean, you guys have probably seen I've struggled with consistency on the channel, so I do apologize. I'm going to try to get to every single person's mail today. All right. So this is a letter from Kumar. And... all right, there we go. So I'm just going to go ahead and read this one because there's an address up here at the bottom. So it says, Dear Ryan from Quin's Coins, I love watching your videos. I believe that's, let's do this. I am 11 years old, a boy that collects coins and searches coin stars. Oh yeah, we do that sometimes too. Don't really have much luck with it. I always watch your videos in my free time. I found a 1934 wheat penny and in a coin star. Ooh. My dad used to get coin star returns back in the day. He worked at a bank. I also found a 1964 silver quarter-ish change in a machine. That's awesome. I also have found a star note and an old $10 bill. I would love it if you could send some coins. I hope this letter reaches you safely. Well, thank you so much, Amar, for sending that out, and that's really cool. You're able to find a 64 silver quarter in change. That is not something that you are able to find very often in today's, just with how things are today. Most of the quarters, silver quarters, are no longer around. So thank you for that.
Let's see what people have been saying. Insert name set says, do you plan on opening another box of dollar coins?
Yes, definitely. I don't have any right now. They're quite expensive, $1,000 a piece, so not something you can really hold on to for very long. But when I get to the point where I want to grab some more dollar coins, I definitely will. And then we'll be opening those probably in quick succession because I definitely have a lot of spots to still fill in those dollar coin books.
And Jackalope Hermaster says congratulations. And KCB68, that was the winner. He says
yes.
He's about 2 hours away from you, from us.
Mm-hmm.
Camo Rosso 94 says your engagement video was one of my favorites. Thank you.
Yeah, that was a really, really fun one to make, and all of our friends are like they like to watch that one as well.
Yeah.
KCB, I just sent over the email address so you can send your information. All right. Well, let's see.
Daniel Odam says, hey, what's up? Love your videos. Got me started collecting, although I only do pocket change because I don't have extra money to buy rolls. Did you hear that a 2025 MS68 penny sold for like $1,200?
No, I did not hear that. That's crazy. Could you refresh real quick? I just want to see if it maybe will catch up. Because I can see that it's very behind on your screen. But I do have another letter here that I wanted to open real quick before we get into the nickels. So this one comes from Cody, and I can feel that it has some coins in it. So let's take a look. Here's the letter. And it looks like we just got a super chat from Doug Harding. Send tomorrow a wheat or a war nickel. Okay, will do. That's very kind of you, Doug. All right, so we have some coins in here. Just gonna drop those down here. And oh, there's like a little.
Oh, that is so cute.
Wow. Look at that.
Oh my gosh.
All right, so I'm going to read this letter first, and then I'm going to show you guys the drawing. Somebody actually sent it in. Well, you can kind of see it right there a little bit, but I'll show you guys in a minute. All right, so dear Ryan, my name is Cody, and I'm a big fan of your channel. I'm 11 years old. One day, I was watching a fishing video, and one of your penny videos came up. I watched it, and I was shocked. I saw you were getting wheat pennies and other things left and right. I thought coin rolls had new coins for extra change, so I started getting penny rolls too, and I started nailing it. Then on my 6th box, I found my first 1939 or below wheat penny. I found 2 1939s, 236, 129, and 125S. Ooh, that may actually be a key date there. 2 1947 San Francisco, 153 San Francisco, 3 1920s, 1 1919, 1 1917, and 2 1916s. All of these were so old, I had to get a new book. Wow. You've encouraged me to increase the size of my coin collection so much. I'm giving you a 1982S mint dime that I found in a dime roll. Wow, that is really cool. But there is no spot for 1982S. Yeah, so that in most coin collections, you're not going to see the spots for the proof coins. I'm not sure, but I think it might be a proof. Yep, definitely is. I'm also giving you a dateless penny and a 1974 penny with the mint mark sideways. Whoa, interesting. I hope you enjoy. Have a wonderful Christmas. Sincerely, Cody. Well, thank you so much, Cody, for that. I really do appreciate it. Now, let me show you guys the drawing here.
It's such a cute drawing. I love it. I love it so much.
All right, so first off, he drew a YouTube button there, like a little play button. And then down at the bottom here is a Christmas tree with the windows and stockings. And it says, Quin Coins is the best ever YouTube channel, with some little presents there at the bottom of the tree. So that's really nice, Cody. Thank you so much for sending that in. Now let's take a look at some of the coins that Cody sent as well. Do a close-up on that. All right, so there is the 1974. He says the D is sideways. That's interesting. It's probably just damaged if I had to guess. I don't think it would be sideways, but it's possible. It is a little tough to see anyway. But that is really, really cool, Cody. I would definitely be taking a second look if I were to find that. Here's what he says: it has no date, and interesting. That is very wild. Actually, you can see Liberty is missing some of it as well. So can't tell if that is an error coin or if it's just a or like a 96 or something. Yeah. So maybe a grease error on that one is what I'm thinking. Let's see if the reverse has any issues. Not really. Interesting nonetheless. And then let's take a look at this proof dime that he sent as well. This one's in like a little, looks like one of those little like footballs that you flip like that.
Where you go like this.
Yeah, yeah. All right, let me open this up. I'm trying not to rip it, but I feel like I might have to get into it.
Or just like, I think it's
stabilized.
Yeah.
Okay, sweet.
Yay!
Yeah, I haven't seen anybody complaining about the issues, so I think we're good. Okay.
I will be right back. Bye.
All right, finally got into it. Let's see this proof dime from Cody. Was it supposed to be in the paper? I don't see any coins there. Yeah, there's nothing in there. Let's still in the envelope, possibly? No? Well, I guess the proof dime didn't make it, unfortunately, so that's a bummer. But thank you nonetheless, Cody, for sending all that stuff over. I really do appreciate that. All right, let's take a look here. So we got 81 people in the chat. People are sending hearts. And let's see. So have a great day. Wish I could stay, but work calls. Liked and shared the live stream on the community page. Well, thank you so much to Freaking Awesome there. Yep, Grease Air, somebody said on that one. That's what I was thinking as well. The 2025 penny hype will fade very quickly. I agree. I don't know about quickly. I think it'll probably stick around for a while. But I do believe it will fade at some point for sure. All right, guys. So while Deborah is grabbing some water here, I think I'm going to open up just a couple more packages, and maybe we'll do one more giveaway, and then we'll dive into our box of nickels here, which always one of my favorite coins to hunt. Very excited on that. All right. So similar letter here. This one comes from Rhett. Go ahead and dive into it. This one was sent back in April of 24. So I've been holding on to this one for a while. So apologize to Rhett for that one. Let's see what you sent. All right, so we got a coin in there. That is what we're looking at. Looks like a bicentennial with some a little bit of damage on the probably from the coin rolling machine. Let's see. All right, so this one comes from Rhett. Dear Ryan, I'm age 11, live near Wichita, Kansas. I really, really, really love your videos. I think they're really interesting. I've learned a lot from your videos. I was just collecting quarters, then I saw your videos, and it made me want to collect pennies, nickels, dimes, and dollars. I've gotten a couple boxes of pennies and nickels. Probably my rarest coin roll hunting is a 1950p nickel. And by the way, I thought that 39p DDR was really cool. I did too. That was an awesome one to find. I love coin collecting. It's my favorite hobby. This is a story from coin collecting. So I went over to my neighbor's house. He and a friend were drawing with chalk near the road, and one of them handed me a coin because he knew I collected coins. I looked at it, and it was an 1886 Indian head penny. Another story is, I went to my mom's friend's antique store, and there was an old wheat penny. I opened it, and all of the pennies were in mint condition, 1941 through 60. So all of the pennies were in mint condition. So I bought it for $40. The only one that wasn't filled in was the 55 DDO, obviously. I do have some questions. Number one, what's your oldest coin that you have? I have some older half dimes, half dollars that I bought a while back. The oldest one I found personally, I think, was in the 1890s, and it was an Indian head penny. Obviously, you guys saw earlier in the stream, Deborah found an 1870 Indian head penny, so she has me beat there for coins out of circulation. What's your favorite type of coin? Mine is Benji half dollar. That's funny because when I was your age, I actually really loved the Benjamin half dollars as well. I remember specifically asking for a Benjamin half dollar collection for Christmas, and I got it. And I started going to the coin shop and filling it in whenever I could. So I think I agree with you on that one. How long have you been collecting coins? For me, it's pretty much been all my life, but I think it kind of started more seriously about when I was 7, maybe 7 through 10, and then got back into it when I went to college, so 18 through 28. So yeah, definitely a long time. And what's your most expensive coin? I don't know what mine is. I don't really have anything super expensive. I'm more so in it just for the thrill of the hunt. The 1939 double die obverse that I found on the nickel, or double die reverse rather, that's probably worth maybe $50-$70, something like that. So that's probably the most expensive. And then number 5, what do you do with all your wheat pennies? Because you have a lot. Yeah, I pretty much just hoard them. And then number 6, how much money did you have left after that dollar hunt? That's not really something I'm going to get into, but I will say we do have to recycle those dollar coins because it's $1,000 worth. So you got to bring that back so you can, have funds available to buy further coins. I will say that. I also like to keep the bicentennial quarters, and I call them pennies, not cents. That's funny because we were just getting back into that debate. Once again, your videos are awesome. I really enjoyed the dollar hunts. Keep up the good work. Sincerely, Rhett. P.S. I would really like it if you wrote back. All right, Rhett. Thank you so much for sending that letter, and then also the bicentennial. You know that I like to keep these. It sounds like you do as well. So thank you so much for that, Rhett. And Deborah's back now. Did you get some? Oh, yeah, you get some water. Nice.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Yeah, so unfortunately, guys, we are both kind of battling some colds right now. Deborah's a little worse condition than I am. I am kind of just getting over the last steps of it. So gotta bear with us on that a little bit. I did say we're going to do another hat giveaway, so let's go ahead and do that. I am planning on giving away 5 throughout today's stream. Legacy says, do you have any tips for new coin roll hunter YouTubers? Yeah, just stick at it. If it's something you're interested in, just continue to create and you'll get better over time. That's really all I can say right now. So, all right, guys, we're going to be doing a hat giveaway. Once again, the Quin's Coins established 2015. It's actually pretty timely now because, 10 years. Started back in 2015, and now we're all the way over here in 2025. So, just in case you didn't see the way that these work is I'm going to put start in the chat, and then you guys can start basically just put anything, just write anything at all, and then I'll say stop, and basically I'll just be picking someone at random to win the hat giveaway. So we'll go ahead and throw that in the chat now, and we'll be picking a winner in just a couple minutes here.
Go, 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 go.
And I know there's a little bit of a lag, so we'll give it some time so you guys can make sure to get your chats in there.
Go, 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 go.
All right. So we got 70 people in the chat right now. That's still amazing.
Woo!
I appreciate all you guys coming over and sticking around. And
I forgot a beatbox.
oh yeah,
And you
we
have
still
to
have to do that.
dance.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Yeah, go for it.
Are you going to dance?
I'm gonna dance sitting down.
That's not how it works. Oh.
I mean, what am I supposed?
Yeah.
You can't really be in frame, right? It's so tight over here. Let me move this. I want to run this over. Our Lincoln Sense collection. Can't believe we got something into that today. That was awesome.
Are you guys ready? We're gonna beatbox, and then we gotta.
It's the 10-year special.
Yeah, the 10-year special. Are you guys ready?
Right.
1, 2, 3. Okay.
10 years on YouTube.
What?
How's that?
Good. That was great.
All right, guys. I'm going to go ahead and stop it here. I see the comments are still coming in, so give it 10 more seconds. I'll just give it a
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right, we stopped it there. So let me grab all these comments. If I can. All right, there we go. Bring them over here, paste them down, and we'll pick somebody at random here. So here we go. 3, 2, 1. And it looks like the winner is Legacy Coins and Currency. So Legacy Coins and Currency. Congratulations on your new Quin's Coins hat. We will get that shipped out to you. Just send me an email to quinscoins@gmail.com. That's QUINSCOINS@gmail.com.
I'll put it in the comments.
Get your information and send that over to you. So congrats. All right.
I put it in the comments.
Thank you for that. And then I'm just going to write that down. Make sure we know. All right. So with that being said, guys, we definitely have lots more mail. We have lots more things to give away. We are done with the penny box. We're moving on to the nickel box. $100 worth of nickels here we're going to be going through. And you don't have to be around for the entire time if you don't want to. I know you're not.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think I need to lay down. I'm not feeling the best. I am gonna try and make it back. But I love you all. I will be looking at the messages still while laying down, and I will try and message back and stuff too.
Okay,
so
sounds good. Well, rest up, and I hope you're feeling better.
Thank you, and hopefully I shall be back soon. Just gonna lay down for a little bit with my emotional support water bottle.
Yeah. All right. Well, hope to see you back soon. Hope you're feeling better. Everybody, need a hand? You got it? All right. Sounds good. Okay, I got the door for you. All right, see you later. All right, guys. So we're gonna be doing this one solo. Let's get her going here. So diving into a box of nickels, guys. These are my absolute favorite to hunt. So I wanted to throw it kind of into the middle of the stream here, so we could, so we're kind of in the groove of things, and we can start looking. So it looks like this box has 2 reverse Denver Enders and 1 cool counter stamp. So we'll see what that's all about. Let's see what that counter stamp. Oh yeah, I forgot all about this. Yeah, this is cool. I hope you guys are going to be able to see this, because it's, yeah, you guys see that? This is a 2022 nickel. It's got this crazy counter stamp on it. It says 2023 ABD and SLS. So I think that's like a married couple or something that put their counter stamp onto the coin. I don't know why they chose a 2022 to do that with, but you don't see stuff like that very often. So it's pretty cool to see something like that. It's just a little oddity. And so I think I'll be starting with that roll. And we'll throw that one up under the scope so you guys can see that counter stamp for yourselves. All right. Yeah, the focus is once again struggling, but we'll see if we can make it work. So let's take a look at that counter stamp first and foremost here, guys. I'll throw it to the microscope. That's pretty cool. 2023 ABD Hearts SLS. If you guys know these people, let me know. And maybe we can get this back to them. Who knows? Or maybe that's what they wanted. They wanted to get their love out into the world and show people. But that's pretty cool. I haven't found anything like that before. All right, let's see what else we can find in these nickels, guys. We'll be on the lookout, of course, for anything that we can put into the collection. We are so close to completely filling in those nickel collections at this point. I think we only have 4 left. As a matter of fact, I just recently found one of the ones that we were looking for. And that video will be coming out shortly. So that is one of my favorite videos that I've done recently. I hope you guys will enjoy that one. Let's see what we can find here in some of these nickel rolls. And I just want to bring it back to the chat real quick to make sure everything's going good. Cool channel. Hold on a sec here, guys. I gotta just get caught up here. Bing says, I collect gold and silver, and I do some 90%. Nice. Arthur says, good luck on the nickels. Thank you so much. Slant says, feel better, Deb. Yep, she's resting up for now. Gary says, work on currency machine. One time moving the machine, found a 1909 VDB penny. Bad shape, but still a 1909. That's awesome. Oh, and we got Mud Swat in the chat. One of our moderators. Thanks for stopping by, Mud Swat. And thanks for being around. I think you have pretty much been there the whole time. So I really do appreciate it. He says, congrats on 10 years. Thank you so much, Mud. Ooh, I thought we had a war nickel there for a second. We did not, though. All right, so here's one of those enders. It's a reverse Denver ender. This one's just going to be, looks like a 1963, so nothing too crazy right there. I thought we might have had an older one there. Ooh, we got a 49, though. Ooh, okay. With the 49, we do already have all of the 49s. That was one of the ones that we were really struggling finding earlier. So I will throw this one up under the scope here. We do have them all at this point, but we're still always going to be checking out for those key dates, of course. So 1949S is what we're on the lookout for here. So just give it a flip here, see if we can end up with a San Francisco mint and our first key date here. So 3, 2, 1. Nope, so no mint mark on that nickel, just a regular 1949, but still a nice find there, guys, on roll number 2. So we'll take that and keep moving here. let's see if we can try to get this to focus for us. I think I'm going to bring that piece of paper back because I think that kind of worked a little bit. And I'm going to be going through these a little bit fast, guys, just because we have so much to get to today. I may miss a 2009 here or there, but that's okay. We'll throw it back into the circulation for the next person to find. Basically just going to be on the lookout for anything old as we go through these ones. Go ahead and dump these now. All right. Grab our piece of paper, see if this helps out. Mudswat says, I miss digging war nickels. They were a lot of fun to find. You know, I don't think I've ever actually war nickel metal detecting. That's still counting. That's still kind of on my stuff to find metal detecting. Just crazy because I've been at it for a while. Are we back? I guess we're back. All right. Let's see. I just want to make sure that it's not gonna go out on me again here, but I think we are back. So far, so good. Very nice. I don't know. I mean, I feel like this may happen again, so just be wary. But I did restart, and we seem to be getting at least some connection. Yeah, it's not very good. It's not very good. But we'll continue on. I got nowhere else to be today. All right. Let's see if we can get anything here. You know what? I don't think this paper. Oops, my bad. I'm just gonna say I don't think that paper is working too good. But maybe what I can do is come up like this. Maybe this will. Okay. Stabilize for a second there. Yeah, everybody's saying pretty good, so I'm glad that we're back. We did lose a few viewers, but thanks to everybody who stuck around. We are back in action. Let's see what we can get on this nickel box, guys. I think we're about 6 or 7 rolls in. Oh, I said the thing. All right, let's see what we got here. Nothing too crazy on this box so far, guys. We get the one 1949. We were looking for the 1949S. Oh, we did have that pretty cool counter stamp as well on that first roll. Saw that as an ender, so that was pretty interesting. Let's go ahead and dump these. Gonna have a whole lot of coins to return after this one's done. All right. On to the next roll. I think this is number 7. What do we have here? 1960. Thought we had a war nickel. Over on that far left side for a second. All right, what is that? That is a Denver. Let's see if we can see that. Kind of. But it's going to be a 64. So that's no good. I'll just show you guys. That's what we just saw. 1964, that's typically what you find when you're flipping those Denver reverses over. Alright, so far, not the craziest nickel box, but that could always change. And as we saw in that penny box earlier, guys, it only takes one good find to make a good box, right? So let's see if we're going to come across that anytime soon. Alright, ooh, that's an older one for sure. That is definitely older. Alright, let's throw it up under the scope. I think that's our best bet. Get a close-up on this because I feel like we may have something good here. So definitely older. I think definitely pre-60s too. Let's give it a flip. And there we go, 1952 is the find on that roll, so we will take it. see if we're going to come up with anything else here on this roll. Let's see, somebody said the 49 had a small cut near the rim by the date. Is that right? 49, where did that go? Small cut. Let's see what you're looking at there. You said near the date you're seeing a cut? I'm not really seeing much on that one, but let me know. Maybe on the 4, I'm not sure. But here's that 52 that we just found in this recent roll here. And just so you guys know, I will take all of these things that we're dealing with here into the next live stream and try to improve it if we can. The internet's a big one. I mean, there's, you know how it is with internet, right? You only get like a choice of like 2 providers. So that's kind of a bummer. But since we have 2 choices, we may as well give the other one a shot and see if it's any better. Alright guys, this is roll number 9. Not seeing anything there, so on to roll number 10 here. See if it's got anything for us. I actually just had an idea. Let me try something real quick, guys. I will be right back. Where can I plug this in? So I'm thinking, if it's just an issue with the lighting on this camera, maybe we can provide some light here, and that'll help the focus. These light bulbs must. Oh wait. This. Yes. Okay. We have light. Let's see if this will help at all. Maybe a little. I don't want to put that in you guys' face. Maybe a little something like that. Maybe. No, that's not really helping too much, is it? Well, we tried. I think at this point, it's definitely an issue with the camera. It's just too old, and there's definitely better stuff out there at this point. So I gotta hop on that. All right, guys, we're 10 rolls into this box of nickels. Plenty more to go. Hopefully, we can end up finding something a little bit older here. We got a 49 and a 52 so far on 10 rolls. We've definitely done better before. So we'll see what we can do here. All right, we got the Buffaloes and the Jeffersons there in frame. Ooh, thought we had something interesting. So many 64s are coming out, guys. I know you can't see it, but take my word for it. They're everywhere. Alright, so that's it for roll number 11. I saw somebody ask, somebody said, is the glove to protect your hands or the coins or both? It's definitely not to protect the coins. It doesn't really do much for the coins. It's basically just for my hand. The situation with these coins is they're very dirty. So we go through it and then your fingers end up like that. It's pretty gross, yeah. Alright, let's see. What do we have? Oh, looks like it's trying. It's trying. Oh, nice. All right, guys, we got a 39 coming out here. Okay, that's not too bad there. It was there for a second. Let's throw it up under the scope. We'll clear some of these other coins off because we have so much over here. Bring it over here. So we got a 39. I don't think it has a mint mark. I think we were just looking at that side, although we do have a chance for that double die reverse on that 39 right there. So let's just flip that over and check it real quick. Yeah, no mint mark. I think we were still on the lookout for the 39 Denver. And this one does not have that double die. You would see it super prominently there on the Monticello and 5 cents. This one doesn't have it. Just pretty standard 1939 Philly, but we'll take that, guys. That's an awesome find right there. All right, I'm gonna keep that one up so you guys can see. And we'll switch on back here. On average, the cleanest thing in your home is the toilet seat because everyone always cleans it. Yeah, that's a good point. All right, guys, that is a decent find right there, 1939. Is that light helping? Maybe a little bit. Maybe you want to try to bring them up to the light. Let's see what there is to see. What is that? Oh, I thought we had an S there. It's a Denver. It's 1953, though. We got another find coming out over here, 1953. So that one's kind of rough. But I'll show you guys because I thought we had a San Francisco here for a minute. And you can see that's pretty rough too. That is definitely a Denver there. All right, so that's going to be replacing the 1939 pretty much immediately there. Let's see what else this box has to offer. Oh, Mud Swai, you're cracking me up. All right, let's see. So guys, like I said, I don't know what I would do if they got rid of the nickel as well. I think the same argument exists for the nickel. That, you know, they could get rid of it because it costs, what, 13 cents to produce them, so it doesn't really make a lot of sense financially to continue to do it. But these are definitely my favorite coin. I would like them to be available at the banks for as long as possible, and at least until I can get those collections filled. All right, let's try, what do we want to do here? Maybe focus in on these guys right here. Maybe, yeah, I don't want to get that glare, but oh, I do like that it's at least trying to focus now. It's a little trippy. Let's see. That might do it. Let's see what we can do here. No, as soon as I put the coins down, it seems to not want to do it. Alright. Nothing on that one. Like I said, I am going a little quick on these guys, so apologies for that. But like I said, anything that I miss just goes back into circulation for the next person, right? Alright, we definitely got some color on this one, so I'm going to check those real quick. What the heck is that? I don't know, but it has a mint mark on the obverse, so it's not going to be old. We got a Denver reverse there, looks fairly old. Let's see if I can just show this one. Yeah, that's not bad. Until it is. Okay. Let's throw it up under the close-up here. Alright, so Denver reverse there. I feel like this one's going to be older. Let's just give it a flip. Alright, yeah, 57. Not bad. I prefer 39, but we'll take 57. And that's it for that roll. Alright, Interesting color there, but no, it's nothing. You know, it's something I haven't found in literally almost a decade is a V-nickel. And that's sort of the thing that kind of started the channel off, if you guys remember. I think it was back in 2016. I opened like, I don't know, 20 bucks, so just 10 rolls in nickels, and I was able to find like 6 V-nickels. So I think it was some sort of collection dump. And I was also able to find a Buffalo nickel in there as well. So that kind of started things off. It was definitely a case of what they call beginner's luck. And I think since then, I think I found another V-nickel in 2017, I want to say. But have not been able to pull another since. Those are just so difficult to find. So would love to see something like that come out again. Even just a buffalo, any buffalo would be great, because I haven't found one of those in quite a bit. I think they're getting a little more difficult. People are starting to pay attention. All right. Once says, I feel like fiat currency will eventually all go away and it'll all be digital. Yeah, you're probably right. Although I've been having this conversation with a few people, that doesn't mean coin collecting is going to go away by any means. It does mean, you know, the type of thing that I do is probably not going to be here forever. But if you're just buying and selling coins on eBay or at a coin store, you're going to be able to do that for a very long time, probably way past my lifetime, at least. People have been collecting coins for hundreds of years already, so I don't see any reason that would slow down. All right, what do we have here? Thought we had a war nickel there. Definitely had the look to it. All right, we got a Denver reverse there. We'll check that in a minute. Another Denver reverse. So we got 2 Denver reverses. I'll just put those to the side for now. Yeah, let's throw those under the scope here for you guys. All right. So. All right, here's our first one. Give it a flip. That's a 64. I would bet anything that this will be the same. Oh, all right. I would have lost that bet. 1958 Denver. That's a find. You can say that. Throw that 58 underneath the scope here. Just want to make sure I'm getting all my good finds separated from the bad stuff. There's our 58. Not too shabby right there. Coin collecting's been around a long, long time, pretty much since the start of coins. You're absolutely right about that. All right. 53. All right. Take a look at that one in a minute here. So I don't know. This camera, it seems to just second guess itself when it's trying to focus. That seems to be the main issue with it. You can see it's like trying to focus over and over again. It kind of gets it right for a second. Hello, going to Mr. Pennies. The banks here in Michigan quit selling penny rolls. Wow. That is really too bad. I'm sure it'll be the same all around pretty soon here. Yeah, so how many we're about, I want to say 15, a little over 15 rolls in. Oh, we got another 53. Oh, wait, is that the one that we... Yeah, I think that's just the one that I put to the side earlier. I just forgot about it. Let's take a look at that one under the scope here. So we got that 53, and then I think I already saw the mark is going to be a Denver. So nothing too crazy there, but I'll put that one right there. nice big dump box for today, so we can continue our 3-cup poem. Yeah, it's too bad for the penny, but like I said, I don't really know if there's much you can do. So guys, these are the ones we really need to focus in on here for the nickels. Is these war nickels? We're having a real tough time getting any of those. They're basically the last ones we need into the collection anymore. If we do find one on the stream today, I will certainly be putting it into the collection if there's a spot for it. Here it says you can ask the bank to order them, then the coin rolling companies will roll them. Yeah, I don't think anybody is really able to order pennies anymore, though. Pretty much every bank has been instructed not to give them out anymore. All right. I think we're back. Yeah. All right, guys. I anticipate this issue is going to continue to pop up here, so I think what I'm going to do here is just finish off these last few rolls, and then we'll just have to say goodbye for this time. You know, at least we tried. But I guess it wasn't really in the cards for today, so... like I said in the chat, there are lessons learned for next time. We'll see what we can do here going forward to make these better for you. But let's see what we get in these last few rolls here, and then I'll go ahead and end this one. So yeah, I'm definitely bummed out here, guys. But like I said, you know, we'll figure it out. We'll come back another day, and we will get it going the right way. All right, what are we going to get in these last few rolls? Got a Denver there, 55. What is that, 55 Denver? That's not too bad. I'll take that. We're still going here, guys? Yeah. It's like some people are saying we're back. But yeah, like I said, guys, just got a couple more rolls here. I think we're going to go through these ones, and then we'll call it quits for today, and we'll figure something out. 55 Denver on deck. Not too bad. All right. Let's see what else we got in the roll. I'll tell you what, guys. 2025 has not really been my year. Definitely had struggles all throughout, but definitely some ups as well. You know, lots of, just like a roller coaster with a lot of valleys, I guess. All right, maybe we'll get rewarded here with something on this last couple rolls. We're getting so close to things being much better, yeah. That's what I'm hoping for. All right. So here is what's I think going to be our last roll here. We got a 53 coming out at least, so a little something to end us off on here. So there's that 53. Flip it here. See what we're going to get for a mint mark. Yeah, no mint mark it looks like, but 53 nonetheless. Yeah. All right, so I think that's going to be it for that roll, guys. I don't really want to end on a note of the internet going out. so I think we're just gonna kind of sign off here. Obviously, we had some challenges today, and it's nothing I'm, new to. If I can try to make an analogy to the last 10 years, I mean, it's never been easy going throughout the last 10 years as we've put this YouTube channel together. We've built up all these collections behind us and kind of put systems in place so that we can create these videos on it used to be a weekly basis. I'm trying to get back to every 2 weeks now, just to keep things consistent. I'm definitely hoping things get better in 2026 going forward. I'll try to work on some of these issues here, work on some of the gear that we're dealing with and see if we can make things a little better. I see we got 52 people watching here. I appreciate you guys watching, even through all these difficulties. And I appreciate you guys coming back even as the stream crashes and comes back on. You guys are great for that. So thank you to all the fans here. I'll figure out a way to make it up to you. So yeah, I think that's going to be it for today, though. So thanks to everybody for coming out. I'll go ahead and just, if you guys want to purchase the coin mats throughout the day, anytime today, I will go ahead and sign them for you with the 10-year inscription. I'll show you what that looks like if you guys didn't see it earlier. So signature, 10 years on YouTube. I'll get those shipped out to you this Monday. Hopefully they'll arrive in time for Christmas. Yeah, so thanks everybody for coming out. Again, I really appreciate all of you who were able to make it out to the stream today. We found a few things. We actually got a 1955 S into the collection. That hole's been waiting for a coin for almost a decade now. So if you can take one positive away, that would be it. And like I said, guys, any purchases on the website today, through the end of the day, I'll go ahead and sign and put that inscription on there for you. That's the only time we do that. And I've been kind of working on the Quin's Coins coin mats have been around for a long time. I've been wanting forever to put together like a history, because there's different print runs and there's different signatures and sizes and this and that. And so I know that there's some more rare ones out there than others, and I want to put that together as like a guide that you can look at, and maybe you can look at yours and see what you have. There's different like errors even, so maybe we'll put that together at some point. But yes, enough from me, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I will speak with you all again soon. Hopefully have some new videos for you as well. All right. We'll see you next time, guys. Thanks for the 10 years, and hopefully 10 more to come.